I'm concerned about Jacqueline too. So, I guess there's nothing I can do, right?
Yeah, it's...
You just gotta keep going with the flow, right? Yeah. I brought my inhaler out with me today. Whoa, look at everybody on there. I'm sorry. Holy cow, guys. I had no reason. I didn't look. I didn't realize so many of you were there. Oh, Scripture, I'm sorry you got the virus. Hi, Donna. Let's see how I'm just checking through. Hi, everybody. Hi, Hazel. Hi, Brenda. I'm trying to see. I'm watching for my mom because I think my mom's going to be on. Hi, Cindy. Hello. Holy cow, all of a sudden we're like going full bore. I'm going to wait till a few more people get in and then we'll start going over it. I've got the swap stuff here. I've got the fabrics in front of me that are coming out for this month. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Hi, Trisha. Yes, you did. Hi, Kay. Yeah, we're actually doing pretty good here. We so far have managed to not get the virus here. Hi, Vicky. I'm trying to think. So far, everybody is healthy here, but we have been we've isolated ourselves. We have truly, yeah. Oh, good, Kathy. Mom's there. I didn't see her. I missed it. Hi, Mom. Hi, Karen. I just saw that you're here. So, so far, we're healthy here. Nobody here has gotten it. We actually think that there's a good chance that Tracy had it back in January, now that we've seen the signs of everything. Teresa, we're thinking about you, dear. Definitely are thinking about you. Yeah, if any extra prayers, Teresa could really use them right now. Yeah, it's not a dress. This is Winter Wonderland by Meg Hawkey. I have all of the embroidery pieces done, and I just have to put the blocks together, and I can't find my pattern. I think it's upstairs in the attic, but I'm not sure. So that's what that is. It's actually not a dress. It's really cool. See, it goes like this. It's got little snowmen all over it. It's all different ones. Holly, leaves. And then over here, there's trees and candy canes and all sorts of real cool things. So, I'm trying to make sure that I get everybody. So that's what that is. It's not a dress. And then that over there is the bag we made. And then, of course, this is our swap quilt for this year. So I'm excited about that. I think that's going to be a lot of fun to do. I'm trying to see if I did manage to open something here. Hi, Gail. All right, I'm trying to double check a couple of things that have to do with the swap. Oh, I need the wrong box. Okay. I'm still looking at the update. Nope, not that one. I'm still looking at all the updates that I've recently gotten. I know I got a couple of emails from a few people in regards to the swap. I think Did I start early, Mary? I might have. Or like, yeah, I must have, because I've already been on for 3 minutes. So what I've done is, at this point, everybody's been emailed that is part of the swap. So if you have not gotten an email from me in your part of the swap, email me right away so that I've got your email. Make sure you've got your address, okay? And I will double check all of that. We've got 2 categories on the website that will be up. They're actually there. I just need to turn them on. One is if you're doing the monthly kits with the focus fabric. And this is the focus fabric. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's designed by Laura Murr for Moda Fabrics. It's really, really pretty. So one kit includes that fabric and the pink and gold border. And then the other kit includes just the background fabric every single month. This month we've got 2 background fabrics getting out. Part of you are going to get one of them and the other part are going to get the other. And one of them is this beautiful newspaper print from Moda. And the other one is this beautiful grunge from Moda. And it's just a very, very light green in there, just to give it a little bit of color. So those are the 2 fabrics that are going out for this month. And along with it, these are the half square triangle papers that are going. Now, when you get these half square triangle papers, these are big enough to make the entire quilt, okay? So just make sure that you set this group aside to use every single month, all right? So that we don't get mixed up, because it's really important that we all use the same half square triangle blocks, okay? So what we will also do is, on the 1st, I will send you guys an email that has all of your instructions in it on how you guys are going to be putting it together, and a video will be coming out, okay? Oh, hi, Linz. So we'll get the video out. Ooh, Vicky, feel better. So these are your half square triangles. This roll makes 485, which is just a few more than you actually do need. So you've got enough to do your entire quilt with this, okay? Then there was something else I needed to go over. Oh, the virus that's going across the United States. First of all, in my county here, we have a total of 11 cases right now. That's where we're at. New York City is absolutely inundated, but New York City is also 5 hours from here, if not closer to 6. So it's quite a distance away, which is a really good thing. But when I set up the schedule, and we did it in the past, we always sent them I sent everything out on the 1st. You guys got everything back to me on the 20th. And then it went right back out again on the 1st. Well, we have to change that up a little bit this year. Because of the virus, the schedule's a little bit different. So bear with me while I go through what the schedule is going to be, so that you know when you have to have things back to me, and when you know that you're going to get the swap blocks, okay? You will hear me cough. It's just my asthma, no big deal, okay? So this is what's going to happen. On the 1st of every single month, I'm going to send out kits. Just like I've always done. That's not going to change. All right? For those of you that have ordered the focus fabric, things have been plugged in getting things into the country and being handled on that end. So the focal fabric still is not in. I've been told that it's going to ship right around April 15th. As long as it ships around April 15th, it will be in your May orders. If not, it will be in your June orders, but it is coming, okay? It's just a little bit late. What you're going to do is in April, I'm going to send out the fabrics. Now, I've already packaged the fabrics up. They have been cut. They haven't been touched. They're all sitting aside, okay? So what I'm going to do is I will be sending all of those out to you on the 1st. You need to get your half square triangles made and get them back to me by the 20th, okay? Then on the 20th, what's going to happen is I'm going to collect all of them, all right? And then I am going to mark them off that they're here on the list, and then I am going to set them aside, all right? They're just going to be put aside so that no one can, yes, the schedule is in writing, Gail, and they do have it, all right? No, Mary, you don't need the focal fabric right now anyhow, all right? And everybody who's part of the swap should have gotten this letter that tells all of what's going on and when it's happening. So then on May 1st, I'm going to send you a second kit to make your half square triangles. You're going to send that back to me by May 20th, all right? Then the next month, which is June 1st, and you'll see it right on your paper, on June 1st, I will be sending you back April's swapped blocks. So the blocks that everybody out there is making will have sat, sealed, packaged up, ready to go again for greater than 14 days. So that we don't have to, did you get this, Brenda? So that you don't have to worry about opening up the mail, okay? Barbara, the letter went out on Friday. So if you did not eat it, or did not get it, email me, okay? Because I do have you on the list. All right? So in June 1st, you're going to finally get April's. All right, I'll double check, Gail. So June 1st, you're going to finally get April's. All right? Then July 1st, you're going to get May's. August 1st, you're going to get June's. Then we're going to make one more swap in September. None of the blocks are going out until September 15th. And on September 15th, you will get July's and August blocks, okay? So you will have all of your blocks by September. All right, so we're going to be a little bit behind on getting the blocks, but we still have plenty of time to get it all put together again. All right, I have started with our list with all of our names, addresses, and everything so that I can make sure that I've marked off when I've gotten everybody's blocks and when everything has been sent. So we're good on that too. Okay? So does anybody have any questions? Because I just think that there's going to be questions in regards to this. Some people have found it looks like I've started to get things. Yeah, there have been some emails already brought in. Trace, can you check my website and see if underneath the swap, the ones are there for right now? Or the shop. The shop? Sorry, guys. Tracy's asking me questions.
Yeah.
The shop one
Just
is
get on here and look at the transactions.
um.
Way to mess it up.
Sorry, guys. Sorry for the silence, but Tracy's asking me coded questions here, and I couldn't keep up with them. Okay. I'm feeling better, Brenda. I truly am. Lindsay hasn't been making a lot of clothes. Yes, Karen, I do. As long as you're not sick. Yes. Oh, Kim, thank you. Gail helped me. Hi, little person. You can come over and say hi. Somebody just said, hi, little person. Hi. This little person is Natalie. Natalie and her mom are here helping me out today for a little bit. Yeah. Yep. Brenda or Barbara, those fabrics are not available yet. They won't be shipped until the other fabrics are shipped. So, it's going to be a little bit for those, but they are coming. It's just a matter of time before they all get here. Okay. I just hope I've got everything detailed out so that everybody understands that it looks like the things are available on the website. Thank you. Brenda says, hello, Natalie. So, the stuff is on the website. I just got confirmation that it's there, so you can go out and do it. Now remember, there's 2 different categories. There's one for April when you purchase the focus fabric, and there's one for April if you did not. Okay? So everybody knows what they're getting and what they aren't getting. Thank you, Carrie. So that's what's going on here. Gal, I will get you a copy of it so that you know exactly what's going on too. And Lindsay, I'll send you a copy so you know what's going on. So that I've got the 2 of you covered. So if anybody has any questions at all. Yeah, Lindsay. Oh, good. Okay. Good. I was hoping you did. All right. So remember that great big huge spreadsheet that I had last year? That's what this is here. And I'll get them. Aw. Thank you, Tammy. Yet, other than Tracy is completely in isolation. She doesn't go anyplace at all. Lindsay is still have to go back and forth to the doctors with Boone because Boone still has to be taken care of. So she's in and out of doctor's offices. So as soon, so she's staying away. She comes over at night and does things so that it keeps down our risk of getting sick. Yes. Krusty, that's fine if you don't have the paint swaps to match with your fabrics. That was just so that you guys knew what we were doing, and it will be fine. If you look through the quilt behind me that Gail made for us, there are places that, there's fabrics that don't come close to, matching it, but yet they match. It looks great together. So don't worry about that. That's fine. It's not an issue at all. Okay? You just want to make certain that we don't miss anything. I want to make sure we cover everything. So the swap's going to go just like it's gone every other year. And if you haven't ever participated in the swap before, do not hesitate to ask questions to me, to Gail, to Lindsay, or in the Facebook group. There's a lot of people in the Facebook group that have done the swap before, and they will always know, okay? Okay. All right. Yeah. That's the other thing. When your packages get opened, remember they will. No, not sick doctors though. But there's other people coming in and out. So what's going to happen when you get your swapped blocks? You can open your bags outside. They're going to be in those those plastic USPS mailers, the scrunchy ones. Yeah. So what you're going to do is you're going to go outside, open up your bag, okay? Reach in, get them, and then go wash your hands, okay? All right? Yes, you have to be careful about sanitizing your packages. Just remember, the only thing you've got to sanitize is the outside of things because all of the fabrics will have been sealed in plastic long enough that the virus will be dead. Okay? Yep. So take your packaging, get it open. You can go ahead and spray the plastic bags and you'll be fine. You just have to get in and pull it out, okay? Then wash your hands good. All right? So that's how we've set it up, and I don't know how we could do anything different. I think this is the most cautious way to do it, is the fact that what's coming in is going to sit for a little while, and what's going out has already sat. I received the fabric at the beginning of this month, so it has already sat. So we're doing good, okay? All right. So that's our swap stuff. Maybe I'll stop talking with my hands. I don't know for sure. All right. So beyond the swap, don't forget to get your stuff purchased by the 1st for the first month. Then I wanted to show you what I decided to do. Oh, Nat, you can't reach. Can you reach that blue bag up there?
Where?
See that blue printed bag? No, you can't. But maybe with that red stick, you can get it down.
Where is it?
The one right over there, farther. Blue, yellow, and white. See that one right there? Yeah, perfect. Natty's going to get a bag down. Did you get it? There she goes. She's getting it. You're very welcome.
It's a nice bag. The feeling of it, I like the feeling of it.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like the
it
feeling
is
of it.
really cool. You guys all remember this bag, right? Whoops, as I go on the keyboard. This is the largest size of the clamshell bag. Remember when we made this? Well, I decided the other night as I'm sitting there and I can't sleep, I'm going to turn this piece of needlework, look, this piece of needlework into a clamshell bag. Now, what I'm going to use for it after that, I don't understand. I don't know, but this is what I'm going to make out of it, and I'm really excited. I do talk with my hands like some people breathe. I talk with my hands all the time. Every once in a while, my husband says, okay, enough with the hands. I go, yeah, I know. Yep. The Hafster triangle paper, somebody did say something. They are very wide. They are, let me grab my ruler. They are 10 inches wide, okay? So they are very large. They're very wide, but they're going to work out great. So that makes us happy. Hi, Fleur. How are you? Yeah. Roberta it should work out okay. What's going to happen, the biggest thing is to make sure that they've sat long enough. And I know everything sat long enough on this end. So you should be okay. All right. Do you need to order our monthly kit if we are registered? Yes, Kim, you do. Yes, you do. I was going to do it that way, but what I found, Kim, there were still a few hiccups with the automatic processing, so I'm not doing it this time. All right? So I will be reminding you that you'll be all right. I discovered with the other swaps that if I made extras each month, I could keep at least one of each fabric. Plus, had so few to make for the final. Yep, that's a good idea, Lee. Yeah. All right. So, yes, if you are registered, you do need to go out and get your monthly kit. And I will remind you, I don't even remember when the first is. Is the first Wednesday? Does anybody know what day the first is?
Yeah, I think it is. Today's
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Yes, it may take longer than before. So my suggestion to you is it's coming out to you guys priority mail. So try really hard to get them done right away. Yep, get them back as soon as possible. All right. The good news is that your April blocks are not going to be swapped until May. Or is it June? I don't remember. Yours are getting swapped later on. So please make sure you get them back. All right? So that we can do it. And there'll be more instructions coming on that stuff. And it will come on the 1st when everything gets mailed out. Did I see Ann? No, I saw Margaret. Okay. Wednesday. Thank you, Margaret. So the email will come out on Wednesday when the packages are shipped. Okay? So that's my next tackle, is doing this. All right? You're furloughed? You are, Brenda? Oh, I thought you were still working. Yeah, they have just closed down our schools for another 2 weeks. We were supposed to open April 1st,
No,
but my
14th.
kids
Yeah,
had...
14th.
we were off until our spring break was over.
Oh,
Yes.
Tracy's school was off until spring break was over, which was the 14th, but now the governor has closed her to the 15th. We're kind of thinking they're going to close her till the 1st of next month, the way things are going here. That's all right, Kim. That's okay. I just put it on today. It's fine. Don't worry. I just put it up today. We're behind the ball here. Believe me, guys, we're going to just kind of go with the flow this time. We're going to keep things calm and just have fun with it. All right? The only other thing that I had on my plate that Wednesday was your last day. Okay, I have to find my stamp. I think it's over in the office someplace. No, the full pattern, Angela, is Lindsay. Can you answer that? I think Lindsay had put it all together, but I can't tell you that for sure. How much fabric is needed? Strips like this. Okay? These are the strips. Mary, that's the same thing that keeps going on here. They just keep saying that they're going to reevaluate. These are 10-inch 10 inches wide. So what they say to do is cut a strip of fabric that is 10 and a half inches wide. All right. And what you can do is, you know, just go through your stash. It will be okay, whatever colors you pick. Because the quilt is just really bright. I'm reading everybody's messages as this is going through. So, okay, are we all right with that? Brenda, what's coming out to you every month is it is a full yard of fabric. Amy, we were thinking about it the other day. Can a layer cake be used? Karen, you're gonna go through a lot of layer cakes if you do it that way. You're really best off with either yardage or fat quarters, and I think we calculated out to be like 1/3 of a yard. Yeah. Yeah, this is affecting seniors. My grandson is in the accelerated program at school, and he's in 7th going into 8th grade. So what he gets in 9th grade is he starts getting his freshman classes, his AP classes, and that's going to be all messed up too.
No, he starts basically 10th grade.
Oh, he starts 10th grade and
He's halfway through. He's finished 7th grade.
Oh, he's all done with 7th.
He's
so
in
he starts
he's in
10th.
all honors.
He started 8th grade now. So then next year will be 9th grade.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It's crammed.
It's going to be messed up with everything. Donna Faye, the rest of the springtime sampler instructions will happen on the 1st with everything else. They're written. So, yes, a fat quarter bundle will work fine. Yes, you've got to use the paper so that all of them are the same size. And you will see when you get the instructions on it, we're not cutting them the way you think we are. We're only cutting part of them. So if you look at my roll and I'll have a video up on Monday, okay? If you look at my roll, see how you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You're only going to cut this so that there's 2. You're only cutting the squares. And that's how we are going to be swapping them. We're going to swap squares instead of triangles, okay? So don't forget. These papers are what finishes at 4 inches, so they're 10 and a half inches wide. What can't you see, Brenda? Oh, I'll move it. I'm sorry. See how there's, let me put this down like this. Okay. So see how there are squares here? The last time we used the papers, we cut them all the way down to half square triangles. This year, we're going to stop at the square. So what you will be swapping are just the squares, not the triangles. So it will make it even easier. Yes, Brenda, 4-inch finished. Okay. All right. So, we should be really good to go. Everything should work out really great. And the instructions are really detailed, so I don't think you're going to have a hard time with them at all. Gail wrote the instructions, so I don't think anybody will have a hard time understanding because she does great instructions. Okay. Yeah, my husband went to BJ's yesterday because it got to the point that he had to go. And there were a lot of empty shelves. A lot of them. So this is my next personal project. And I'm excited about this. And I'm going to use this batik for the background. For the inside of it. So I'm very, very excited. Or maybe I'll use some of this. I have to think about that now that I just realized that I have some of that fabric. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. Yes, you do sew the triangles. Yep, you do. I'll grab mine that I've already made and show you what you're going to do. Where am I? They were right here. Where are they? Come on, where'd they go to? This right here. And then there's some red scissors over there in the drawer. Would you grab those for me? All right, so here's a set I've sewn. See the big set I've sewn? This is a set that I've sewn. Did you find them? Check the other drawer maybe. No? Can you bring me the purple ones then? Okay. Careful with them. Thank you, sweetie. All right. So this is right here. There's two. So what you're going to do is cut right there on that line. No, air cut. Which is not something I should do, but I will. All right. And then I'm going to cut on this line. And then this will count as one square, okay? And in the directions, it does say that. And here's what it looks like inside. All right. All right. So that's what you'll do. You'll take them down to a square, not down to a triangle. Okay? So it will be nicer. It'll be easier. It'll be faster. So that we all can get them done. Okay. Wow, we do have quite a few people here today. Holy Toledo, guys. How is everybody coping with being so isolated from the world? Hi, Allison. Quarantined, is that what I'm supposed to call it, Nat?
Yep.
Nat says I gotta call it quarantined, not isolated. I'll tell you guys quite honestly, I have had a really hard time with this. Yeah, isn't that blue fabric pretty, Sammy? I've had that for a long time in my stash. Okay. Lindsay, can you double check about Sarah Star and either send it to Angela or send it directly to me? Please. One or the other so that we've got it. Making up for missing last week. I know. I felt so horrible. I just didn't feel good. And my mom said she was really looking forward to it. And I thought, oh, I felt terrible. Hi, Carol. Sewing as much as your arm lets you? Oh, good. Video games on phones. That's good. I've been piecing my buns off. That's a good thing to do. Oh, Kathy, that's a good thing to do. She's been cleaning your sewing room. I have been hand quilting. Kim's gotten a lot of projects done. Karen, you are still going in, but it's not open to the public, correct? Yeah, it is. I have been, I'm ashamed to say, working on one of my children's wedding ring quilts that I have yet to finish hand quilting. So I have been working away at that every single day. Every day, which has been really good for me. Trying to make the best of it, sewing. Good girl. Yesterday, and it just a suggestion for you guys. Yesterday, what I did, I'm one of 6 kids, and we got together on what's called Zoom, Zoom, and we did a live, what I call FaceTime. And what we did was we were able to have everybody's faces so my mom could see all of us. It was wonderful. So if you guys have family or friends that even are right in town but you can't see them, you can get onto Zoom and it's free. You can go on and do a connection for free for 40 minutes. And that's what we did. And it was wonderful. Just wonderful. It was, I think my mom loved it. Plowing through UFOs. Finished last year's swap and halfway through Free Spirit. Very good. Very good. Very good, Donna. It was Zoom. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. What did I say? I must have said something else.
No, you said Zoom. I heard Zoom.
Yeah. Cleaned and organized half of the sewing room. There's a couple barbers. You gotta say which one. I'm not sure, Carrie. Oh, Darlene, you are home anyhow? Okay. Mom said she did. It was wonderful. I was so excited. My brother was on from Florida. My sister was on from down around Watkins. My brother who lives right here. My 2 kids, Jackie shocked us and she popped on from work. It just was great. Okay, Amy. You stay isolated, okay? Oh, that was really good, Marla. Her 9-year-old granddaughter's teacher did a Zoom, or did a classroom Zoom on Thursday. That was really good. Mary's still working. Oh, I know. Brenda, I've put on weight this time too. Carolyn's been busy making masks. Let's see. Nancy's doing cross-stitch, quilting, and hanging with girlfriends on Zoom. Very good. Oh, thank you, Diane. There's also Party House. I'm not sure what that is. Allison said Zoom is how they're doing some of the high school classes. Yes, the kids would be very excited to be able to see each other. Oh, I don't. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, I agree, Carol. Prayers for her family. Yes, Teresa, do check it out because it will be wonderful for you to see the kids. Oh, Peggy's grandson's preschool is doing it too. Wow, there are a lot of people doing Zoom. I didn't realize how many were doing it. Oh, good girl, Sue. Okay, so Google Duo ones will do the same thing. Rolene's making test patterns for another quilt and for face masks. Hi, Adele. Oh, very good. I'm glad you've at least got groceries still. Yeah, Bob had to go. We just didn't have a choice. Yes, you have to have a camera on your computer to use Zoom. Yep. Ooh, vintage tea towels. That's fun. That's what I do. It took me a few minutes to realize what was going on, and every time somebody talked, somebody else became a little bit more prominent. Oh, okay, that's cool. Her granddaughter lives next door, so they can talk out the windows to each other. That's cool. Peg, you got to figure it out, because I got to tell you, it was wonderful to see people that, yes, you can use a tablet or a phone or a laptop. It was wonderful to see my family. And my mother, I think, just absolutely loved to be able to see everybody. That's right, Rolene, and I've started looking into the teams. And it changes the entire screen. Yep. Very good. Yes, Sue, I am finding myself snacking a lot more. Yes, I am. But I am enjoying that quiet time to a point. You know, there have been a couple of days, and I don't ever go anyplace, guys. There's a couple of days that it's gotten me a little down in the dumps, but for the most part, I've done pretty good. Yes, you got to put the camera up above you so that you're kind of looking up, because then it stretches out our necks. What'd Peggy say? Oh, Peggy, you're not alone. I've put on weight. I don't know anybody that has not put on weight during this. Everybody I know, except for probably my daughter Jackie. Well, Lindsay's probably not put any on. Oh, Carrie, that's good. I did start walking a little bit last week. We bought another piece of property just down the street from the last piece. And I've been walking from here to there. So that's been good. I try to take a walk around 4 o'clock. I know, Peggy. You got to find something, because otherwise we get ourselves into trouble. Suzanne completed 3 quilt tops. Very good. And picked up one from the quilter just before now it has to be bound. So good, you've got stuff to do. Oh, very good. Stay in place, you got it. You go for a ride. I haven't been really, did I go for a drive at all? Nope, I haven't. Yeah. Oh, you've been in the hospital for 3 weeks now. Loneliness is horrible. It's really hard. I'm having a very hard time with the snack things. Anything that I can just put in my mouth, I'm having a hard time with that. Zentangles quilt, you're trying quilt art. Cool. I've done Zentangles before. Oh, I bet they are, Carolyn. Absolutely exhausted. They've got to be. Brenda's walking on her treadmill. Good girl. Yeah. I've been reading in the car while my husband has been going to the doctor's like twice a week for his foot. Okay, Julie, that's good though. You're reading. We got to find something productive to do with this time. Yeah, I'm afraid of that one too. Yeah, I don't like being told that I can't go if I want to, too. Oh, that's a good idea. Just go up and down the stairs. Woo, Tiff, that's great. Yeah, the allergies are bad. I noticed the last time that I walked, it was a little bit warmer out and things were kind of blossoming a little bit. And I had a little bit harder time. Today it's not raining now. We were supposed to have rain all day long, but it's not that bad. Wow, you are busy sewing, Brenda. There's no snacks allowed in the sewing room. That's the way to do it. Oh, that's really good, Lindsay. Good job. You have about 12 more inches on hand stitching binding on the wall hanging, then starting cutting my hubby's Brady Bunch quilt. Very cool. Everybody is doing good at staying busy. That's great. But guys, don't forget to reach out to each other and reach out to people that you haven't talked to in a while. It'll really help lift your spirits. Is it pouring, Rolling? It was here last night. April 20th. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Angela, and you can't get there. Oh. Nancy, if that's what you need to do, you get out for a drive. You ran out of stabilizer? Okay. What stabilizer do you use, Brenda? Raspberry gummies in the sewing room. Tracy made chocolate chip cookies last week. She brought them up. My husband is not a snacker. I ate all of them. They were delicious. Yeah. Zero snacks, yes. Yeah, well, I try not to have snacks in my sewing room, but I have not seen the new Brady Bunch movie yet. Oh, good, Nancy. How did the telemeds go with doctors? Is it pretty easy to do? I've wondered about that. April 20th is my 30th. Happy anniversary on April 20th. My husband's parents' anniversary was on the 20th. Medium weight woven. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you got it, Tiffany, because if you don't stay in touch with the world out there, it gets really depressing. No motivation. Mary, I understand that, but try to do something for 10 minutes that you really like, even though you're not motivated to do it. That will help you. It's your birthday tomorrow? Oh boy. Happy birthday, gal. You've been making custard up the yin yang because the hens are laying. Very good girl. Ooh, Mary, share pictures of your daughter's wedding quilt with us. Please. Oh, Gail, that's exciting that it's your birthday tomorrow. Tell Charlie to take you for a drive or something. That's exciting. I actually said the exact same thing. Yep. You got it, guys. Do something that you really, really like to do, because otherwise it just gets it gets tough being home and having somebody else tell us we can't go do something. Not that we would anyhow. You know, it's almost like we're one of those, like we're a teenager. You tell us to do one thing and it makes us want to do it. Which isn't right. Huh, Nat? No, it's not. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Gal. Well, set up the Zoom and then you can all have dinner together. Yeah. Peggy, I've actually been walking by myself. Yeah, half a gallon of ice cream for your birthday. Yeah, only if I can have that Ben and Jerry's chocolate and peanut butter with fudge. It did go. Trisha did a televet appointment this week on Zoom. Very cool. Oh, you can. My Jackie FaceTimed with John during Sarah's birth. Yeah. Because John was in South Korea at the time. All this quilting time is great. I just wish I was getting more done. But I guess I got to look at how much I'm getting done on the quilt because that is really, really good. I've been really... Oh, I haven't had Ben and Jerry's fish food. I like the Ben and Jerry's. I don't even know what it's called. Yeah, Kim, she is turning 40. The way she looks lately, I think she's actually turning 35. She looks fantastic. It is, the name of the focal fabric is by Laura Murr, and it is called... Oh, why don't I have the name of it? Hang on, let me see. I got it someplace here. It's Laura Murr, and it is called Brightly Blooming. Okay? Yes, that's right. Jackie was your FaceTime doula when Boom was born. Yeah. What did you... Oh, Julie. That is funny. Don't you remember that little... I remember that little old granny pulling up to the Wendy's window yelling, "Where's the beef?" Got another quilt pin basted today. Now to figure out how to quilt it. It's the Rhombus Star Quilt from... I haven't seen that. I'll have to go look at it. What's hanging behind me? This is my Winter Wonderland hand stitched blocks for that quilt. This is this big one here is our swap quilt. And this is a bag that we just made by Annie. It has chocolate fish. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. Aw, thanks, sweetheart. All right, guys, I am going to sign off. Do please hit the thumbs up on your way out. It does. Lindsay's right. It really, really does help me. And make certain that you subscribe because then you'll get notifications on old videos of mine and new ones coming up. So make sure you do that, and I will see you guys again back here next Sunday for the next live. All right, guys? Have a fantastic Sunday. Try to take a walk or do something that makes you happy. All right? Bye, guys.